Hello, and welcome to a new segment of a new show, I guess. I don't know why I decided to make this. It just came to me one day. In fact, I know when it happened. It was just the other day, and we were talking about weird sports, like different sports from around the world. And we talked about the fish slapping. And fish slapping, for those who don't know what it is you get a fish on a line and basically you have to spin around in a circle and slap your opponent's face with a giant fish. And my friend commented something about the end of the Roman Empire. And then I started going to this whole random rant about how fish were the cause of every major war, like the succulent salmon started the Franco-Prussian War, and a lonely sea bass started World War II. And that got me thinking about history and alternate universes. And, alternate universe, kind of the multiverse hypothesis that there's an infinite amount of worlds out there and everyone could have a slight variation. Some of them could be drastic, like I'm actually sat here and I'm a giant candy bar with 5 eyes who likes talking to dogs. Some of them could be small where my hair is long or I have hair. And then I started thinking about history, like what could we do about alternate history? Like just coming up with the most random things I can think about how things happened in the past, even though it's not true. So none of this show has any scientific merit unless you consider the hypothesis of the multiverse, I guess. But this show is just for fun and silly giggles, really. So don't take anything what I say seriously. It is not a serious show. I'm not trying to prove points. I'm not trying to say facts. I'm not trying to convert people to my way of thinking. It's just me making some random stuff up. So, without further ado, let's go into episode 1 and let's look at some alternate history and alternate universe ideas. So, dinosaurs. Let's go way, way, way back in history to dinosaurs, okay? Let's go all the way to Paleolithic periods, Jurassic periods, and so forth. So, the most common idea about how dinosaurs became extinct, how they died out, was of course a giant meteorite hit the Earth and caused a shockwave, which then made volcanoes erupt and caused an ice age, killing off the rest of them. This is the standard, what most people believe. Now, there are some different hypotheses and ideas, but I'm just going for the standard that probably the majority of people accept as a historical fact. However, I have a slightly different idea how the dinosaurs became extinct. Millions and millions and hundreds of millions years ago. So how did they actually die? Well, this is what really happened. So you see, a long time ago, the dinosaurs decided to cross the border to get some free medicine. That's right, they couldn't afford the medicine back in the home country, so they decided to go to Canada to get the free medicine for the bad arthritis and also various other diseases. This all seemed well. However, there were some bad dinosaurs. These gangster dinosaurs, these illegal dinosaurs, if you will, would go across the border to get this medicine, but then come back to sell it to their community. These dinosaurs would also chop up the medicine with some other illegal stuff, and it ended up killing a lot of the dinosaurs in their community. Now, these local community dinosaurs were getting really angry and fed up. The local police dinosaurs could do nothing about it. I mean, most of them were the T-Rex. What's going to happen? The Brachiosaurus cop is going to stop a T-Rex? No, this was gang warfare going on, people. Gang warfare with the dinosaurs. So, the local community of dinosaurs did have one plan, one trick up their hand. They decided to call the local Canadian Mounties. However, most of the Mounties were too busy with other things, but there was one secret group of Mounties, a ragtag bunch of Mounties that would get the job done no matter what the cost. These Mounties met the dinosaurs at the border and said, "We will stand for this no more." How about this? You get out of our country and we won't kill you. Now, these dinosaurs, thinking they were so big and great, decided to attack these Mounties. The Mounties had none of this. The Mounties went bloodlust. They went gore for gore. They started killing dinosaurs left and right. The problem is, when these Mounties started killing the dinosaurs, the bad dinosaurs, these Mounties had bloodlust. They wanted to kill all the dinosaurs. They had enough of dinosaur attacks. So this Mountie group grew bigger and bigger with more and support until all these Mounties decided to travel around the world and kill every last dinosaur. And that, people, that is how dinosaurs died. It wasn't a meteorite. It wasn't volcanoes. It wasn't an ice age. It was a ragtag of angry Mounties that were called up to stop these evil dinosaur drug dealer kingpins. And that is our alternate history today.